Hey guys, today we are going to be bleaching my hair. You can see what I'm starting with. I have very long roots, and then I have this like green blue band, and then I have the pink in the lengths of my hair. And I'm hoping to end up with white after this video, because I'll be dyeing my hair soon and I need a pretty light base to start with. So if there's a little bit of like a tint left, I think that should be fine. But I would like to get it as light as possible. So I'm using the same developer and bleach that I always use. This is the Fudge Professional Clean Blonde Speed Plus Violet Luxe Lightener with a tingle-free and fume-free formula, and then the Catalyst Cream Developer in a 20 volume. So I'll just be mixing these 1 to 2 as the instructions say, and then I will be right back to start bleaching. So I'll be using some regular bleach on the top of my head, and then for the lengths I'll mix up a bleach bath once I'm done putting the bleach in the top of my head to do everything else with, because I don't need harsh bleach on this part, which is basically white anyway, or it's a very, very pale pink. So I'll be right back with some bleach. We have bleach, and as you can see, this is a purple tone bleach, which is supposed to counteract yellow, which is good. So for my roots, I'm not going to be wearing gloves because I'm only doing my roots, so I'm not planning on touching it. And then when I'm doing the bottom parts, I will put on gloves. I'm just gonna start here. I'm gonna separate my hair a little bit. Yeah, so as you might have seen, if you saw my schedule or like my live thing, I'm only doing videos once a week now instead of twice a week because I don't have time. And that video was really, really quick because it was late at night and I just needed to get it out there. But yeah, so I'm only doing videos on Sundays now because I am busy. So also I have really I feel like I'm running out of ideas. Like I've been doing YouTube since 2011 and there's only so much you can film, you know? So I feel like I'm like running out of ideas. So if there's any video that you want me to do, please let me know because I need a refill in my brain. Today's Friday, and these past 3 days, I got home today, I've been at a conference because I became a union representative at work. So I've been at a conference for 3 days, which was awesome. And I'm going at another conference for another 3 days next week. And yeah, with all of that, filming and editing of videos, it's just honestly it takes too much time. And I do still want to work on my own, so because of that, I also need time to do some freelance work, which obviously always also takes time. And I am not gaining very many subscribers anymore since I stopped with the Wish haul videos, and I'm not earning as much on YouTube anymore, which obviously I'm still wanting to do YouTube even though I don't earn as much anymore, but it is a factor for what I do with my time to some extent. So yeah, let me know what you have been doing lately, if you have anything going on in your life that is interesting. I'm going on a cruise to the US in March, unless Corona completely takes over and we're not allowed to go, which we don't know. Crossing my fingers though that it's not going to happen because we've been saving for a year. But there's no such thing as good timing when stuff like this hits, so Also, if you're watching this wanting to bleach your hair at home on your own, please use enough bleach, because I have seen so many videos of people bleaching their hair at home and you can't even see that there is bleach on there. Like, it needs to be white like this, or purple, or whatever color your bleach is, if it's blue or whatever. It needs to be on there. If not, it's not going to do anything, and it will be splotchy and uneven, and we don't want that. Because if you have to fix it, it's going to cost more, and then you'll still have to go to a hairdresser or potentially burn your hair off, which also no one wants to do. Unless it's for like a scientific experiment, which in that case I do assume that is what you want to do. The second thing is use small sections. Because if you use big sections, you're not going to get it thoroughly saturated, and it's not going to turn out well. So I'm just gonna set this part on top of my head, and then I'm just gonna start with the back. Like that. I don't have that much bleach left, so I think I'm gonna have to need to use more. I mixed 2 scoops of bleach. For the back, I have a mirror set up behind me that is a little bit not great, but okay, there we go, I think. I am going to turn around so that maybe you can actually see what I'm doing. Maybe. No promises. I don't think you can see anything. If it turns out that you can't, I'm just gonna skip this part. Personally, I think the top of the crown is definitely the hardest part, because it's the hardest to see. It's higher up than everything else, and it's just difficult. Everything else though, I think it goes pretty easy. But I do have to change my hand to be able to see. And I'm a right-handed, so doing this part is hard when you have to look in a mirror. I'm gonna bleach, so I'm gonna have to mix more. And because I am making a bleach bath after, I'm just gonna mix 2 more scoops. Alright, we have this little part left, and then the other side. If you can hear that noise, that is the neighbor's dryer or washing machine, I don't know. Alright, all the bleach is in my roots, so I'm just gonna mix the rest of my bleach into a bleach bath. So I'm gonna put like 2 or 3 of these little bleach cups of shampoo into my bleach and mix it up. And I don't think I'm gonna separate my hair any more than it is, but I ran out of shampoo, so I'm just hoping that I won't have to make more. It is a lot more liquidy though, so it probably will go a lot longer than the regular bleach. I'm out again, so I have to make some more bleach bath, but I have to make it with a different shampoo. So not too thrilled about that, but I can't just leave this undone. So alright, I am done putting everything in my hair. I'm gonna put some plastic wrap on my head, and I don't have my watch or my Fitbit or anything in here, so I don't know what time it is. So I don't know how long I spent putting this in my hair, but I'm gonna wait at least 15 minutes because I think my roots are not too far from done. But I'll keep tabs on it, and then we'll take it from there. So as usual, I'm gonna put my head in plastic wrap, and I'm gonna wrap it with a towel. And the towel is just going to help keep my head warm, or the bleach warm, while the plastic wrap is going to help keep the bleach moist. If you hate that word, I'm sorry. I didn't come up with, I don't know of something else to call it. Like liquid? Help keep the bleach liquid? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just gonna chill out until I'm washing it out, and then I'll show you guys when it's dry, or possibly tomorrow, depending on how late it gets. Okay, it is the next day and my hair is fully dry. It looks pretty nice, and it's a really nice pale pink in the front. My roots are a little bit yellow, but considering I will be dyeing my hair yellow, that is not a big deal. I do have quite a bit of pink some places in the back here, because I started from the front, worked my way back with the bleach bath, and then once I came out of the bathroom, I saw that I had been in there for over an hour, which meant that my roots had been sitting in for longer than I had originally planned. So I washed the bleach bath out after just 15 minutes. So I will have to go back in for these parts right here at some point before I actually dye my hair. But because I haven't even gotten the dye yet, that won't be an issue. But I don't know when I'm going to do that. So I think for now I'm just gonna leave it like this. My hair feels really nice and healthy, considering, but I do plan on giving my hair a lot of TLC in the next few days, and up until I dye it, to help it maintain like some shine and some moisture. And I am growing my hair out, so last year in February I had it up here, so it has grown quite a bit, which is a good sign, I think. But yeah, this is what my hair color looks like right now. And yeah, this is basically how I prepare my hair for a new dye every time I dye my hair a color that is lighter than what I'm planning or already have in my hair, or it's just a completely different color that wouldn't mix well. So yeah, I am pretty happy with the results, and it's not surprising to me that there is quite a bit of pink back here, because I only had it in for 15 minutes. It definitely should have been longer. So I'm gonna do that next time, and if I have better time next time, I'll probably do my roots first and then do the bleach bath after, because this is still yellow enough that it will handle a bleach bath without any problems. But anyway, I am going to go now. I have a friend coming over in about half an hour, so I'm just gonna wait for her, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!